My son's sick, okay? It's his birthday. I'm sorry.
Get out of the car.
Right there. I'm being detained?
Yeah, you're being detained.
Why?
You didn't stop.
Sir, I really do apologize. I don't know what else to say about that.
I mean, I get you apologizing, but that doesn't help the fact that you didn't stop for several police officers.
It's 8 p.m. in Lake County, Florida, where one woman has allegedly taken things a little too far.
Get out of the car! Stay here.
I don't care.
13 uses, we got him stopped. Give us traffic.
My son is sick. My son's sick, okay? It's his birthday. I'm sorry.
Get out of the car.
Right there. Calm down. Listen, my son's sick, and I was just going to the hospital.
Get out of the car.
No problem. It's no problem. I'm so sorry. I was trying to get on the phone. Listen, I was just trying to get on the phone.
What's wrong with your kid?
My son's sick. He was just throwing up in the car. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. He told me I was trying to get on the phone with the police department. It's my two kids right there. Sir, I have nothing on me. I have nothing. And he told me to just drive. Just to go. I apologize. I was trying to get on the phone with the police department to let them know that I was just going to the hospital. Sir, that's all. My son's sick. That's all. Ask them. They're right there. There's nothing in this car. I have nothing. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to elude you. Nothing on me whatsoever. I wasn't trying to elude you guys. My son just threw up, and I was trying to get on the phone with the police department.
You got a driver's license?
Yes, sir. Absolutely. It's actually right there in that. Can I grab it? It's right there. It's right there behind you, sir. On that gray.
This one?
Yes, sir.
Police identify the driver as 37-year-old Michelle Harbin. Before initiating a traffic stop, officers ran Michelle's license plate and discovered her driver's license was suspended. Michelle then allegedly led officers on a slow-speed chase for nearly 3 miles before stopping.
It's my son's birthday, and he's throwing up sick. We just had dinner, and I don't know. He's just, and I'm like, I'm trying to have them get on the phone. None of us have service except for one phone. We're trying to get on the phone with the police department and let you guys know that I was just driving to the hospital. He was sick,
Well, if you would have pulled over, we could have just called the fire department.
I apologize. I'm so sorry. I was like, we're right here. I said, can you just call them? Can you please just call them and just try to get them, just know we're just driving to the hospital.
Who needs medical attention?
My son's just sick. He's just throwing up like crazy. We just had dinner, and I was just like trying to get him, straight to the hospital. I'm so sorry. I would have never. I apologize. I would have never have just started.
How old is your son?
My son's 10 today. It's his birthday. We just had dinner, and he's sick. I'm so sorry. I need to get him to the hospital. That's all. I apologize. I wasn't speeding or anything like that,
Come on, put you in my car.
I'm being detained?
Yeah, you're being detained.
Why?
You didn't stop.
Sir, I'm sorry. My son's sick. Please.
That's not an excuse.
Please, sir. Listen.
Sit in the car.
Sir, please. My son's sick. Please. Sir, I apologize.
Michelle repeatedly tells officers she fled because she was headed to the hospital over a sick child. Let's see what that child has to say.
Do what? As far as what she's saying is that he was throwing up. Hey, sweetie. Just step out for me, okay? We're just gonna have you stand over here.
Where's my mom?
Right now, she's back here. Just right now. Buddy, you okay? Are you sick at all?
Yeah.
What's going on?
I just started coughing really bad.
You got a bad cough?
So it feels like this.
Okay.
Been off on the breathalyzer.
Okay. Like, you having breathing issues? Okay. Are you having any right now? Not right at this second? Okay. Yeah. I'll talk to Schneider real quick.
Michelle's story starts to fall apart before police get a chance to talk to the man with her when he reveals a telling tale.
Huh? Is that why you were telling her not to stop?
Huh?
Is that why you were telling her not to stop?
I mean, I told her to drive to the hospital.
Drive to the hospital?
Yeah.
You guys are going the wrong way.
Listen, she was driving. I don't know what she was doing.
Okay. I mean, it's not an extra offense if you told her to not stop. And it doesn't seem like he's having an emergency for you guys to not stop for the police to go to the hospital. I'm just saying, what y'all are saying doesn't make any sense, but it sounds like you guys are trying.
I'm not saying nothing. All I said was whatever you want. That's all I said.
Okay.
I said nothing else.
Are these your kids or are they her kids?
She was saying that her kid was she was throwing up, I guess, and she was trying to get into the hospital.
Hey, by the way, as you're watching this, what do the body cams on Law and Crime prove? Maybe that the world is scary and unpredictable and having a great lawyer matters. And that is where Morgan & Morgan, the exclusive personal injury law firm of Law and Crime, comes in. Now, not only do they give us, amazing little merchandise here, look at this hat, fits actually pretty well, but they're also a firm with over 1,000 attorneys, and that is because they win a lot. In the past few months, Morgan & Morgan secured a $29 million verdict for a bicyclist in Philadelphia, a $2.7 million verdict for a car accident victim in Florida, not to mention $5.6 million for a car crash victim in Georgia after insurance offered that client $0. And even if you think your case isn't worth millions of dollars, why not start a claim and fight for what you deserve? And Morgan & Morgan makes it so simple. You can start a claim from your phone in just 8 clicks. So if you're injured, you can easily start a claim at forthepeople.com/LCBodyCam. You heard that right. The man tells officers he has a warrant for his arrest, which might better explain the alleged escape attempt.
I'll grab mine. I need it anyways. You guys can talk here. Snyder requested a dog.
Snyder did?
Yeah. Hey, can you unlock your car? I want to talk to her for a second.
I didn't read Miranda.
No, I'm just asking about anyone that can come pick up your children.
Yes, am I being arrested?
What's that?
Am I being arrested?
Yes.
Why? See, sir, I'm so sorry. I would never have done any, and I was not speeding or anything like that. I was just slowly trying to get him here. Please, you guys, please. I mean, you guys do whatever you need to do. Search the car, whatever you need to do. I have no ill intentions. My son just was sick. I just got him. We just left dinner. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
All right. So my question is, anyone to come pick up your children?
Yeah, yes, my mom can, but
Do you know the phone number off the top of your head?
My dad was a Eustis cop, you guys. He retired from here from Eustis. I would never have run.
What was the phone number?
I have a clean. I have a good driver's license. Honest to God, please. I apologize. Was it you that was following me that pulled me over to begin with, or no?
No, that was an officer back there.
I'm so sorry about that. I would never have done that intentionally. I just really was worried.
So when
about
I got
my
next
son.
to you in my truck, you were just gonna go around me.
Well, I just was trying to get him to the hospital, and I didn't know what to do at that point because at that point I'm already, on the, you know what I mean? Like I didn't mean to, and I was going very slowly. I wasn't trying to be eluding, by any means, sir. My son's just sick, and he's not.
Where do you guys live at?
We live right. And sir, I really do apologize. I don't know what else to say about that.
I mean, I get you apologizing, but that doesn't help the fact that you didn't stop for several police officers.
And I'm so sorry. I was this close to the hospital, and I was trying to get on the phone with the police department and let them know that I was headed that way. That way you guys would know, And I was going real slowly, and I put my hazard on as well. So I kind of thought that would be kind of a signal that I was headed to the hospital. I don't know. I'm really sorry about that.
Probably
I thought
just trying to find a spot so he can run from
No.
us. But that's okay.
No, sir.
Just sit your
No.
legs.
I'm
Put your legs
sorry.
inside.
Michelle sticks to her story for now, before officers get a chance to find a guardian for those kids.
Yeah, we're gonna I'm gonna have her mom come pick them up.
Okay.
I go 13 1665. Phone number for the driver's mother. You make take 5 with her and pass through my person. If I didn't get that, you go ahead and make the phone call. I'll have it to you by the time she answers. Hey, what's your mom's name? Okay, just give me 1 second. Okay, I'll be right back with you.
Did she call?
I'm calling her right now.
Okay, is there any way I can talk to like the captain or something?
Just give me a minute.
Thank you so much.
13 uses. Her name's gonna be.
So, what's the? I can see what the suspension is for.
It's like 3 or something like
She's
that.
registered.
She is.
She's registered, and we gotta take the tag off the car.
So it's gonna be searched for 1 incident arrest, and then we gotta inventory it because it's been towed.
Okay.
So I just told the dog to go away.
All right.
We just need their names and date of birth since they're occupants, passengers. And I'm calling the mom now. Her mom to come pick them up.
So what about her? He said that he told her to drive to the hospital. We're behind her the whole time. She wasn't passing nobody, or she was real slow the whole way.
She had 4 ways on the road.
So, we charge clean?
Did she stop?
No.
Did she ask us to call an EMS for this kid yet or no?
No.
Was the kid sick?
You talked to him, right? You said he had a cough or something?
He has a cough.
The kid said he doesn't feel good. Like, he doesn't feel alright?
Like right now, he's not having any of those symptoms.
Okay. So it's not like a medical
When I was next
emergency?
to her and started blowing her, did she try to go around me?
Yes.
Yeah, we have.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
She's gonna go.
She was trying to hit me too when you were.
Yeah,
pulled up
they were
here.
trying to find a spot for him to run. That's what they were trying to do.
What about the kids with grandma or something to call?
Hello?
Uh,
Okay.
yeah, I'll take a picture.
Hello, this is Sergeant Arnold, Eustis Police Department. Hey, I have, I'm sorry, I have your daughter, I'm assuming, here. One of the officers tried to stop her. She continued to flee from officers. The passenger in the car had a warrant, and then now there is 2 juveniles in here. We want to know if you can come pick them up.
The officer manages to find a ride for the children when Michelle decides it's time to come clean.
What, was she saying something to me?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was on the radio.
It's okay. I apologize again. When you put the lights on or whoever was behind me, he said to me, "I'm not sure if I have a warrant or do not have a warrant. Please don't stop. Take it there." And I said, "What do you mean? And I said, are you planning on? You don't know if you have a warrant or not. What's going on with everything, basically." And he's like, "Listen, don't stop. I'm telling you, don't stop, or else something bad's gonna happen." I said, "What do you mean? I was very fearful to stop. That's a big reason why I didn't stop. I just don't want to say that too loud. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I apologize."
Who is he to you?
He is a on and on again boyfriend.
Okay. Did you guys read her Miranda? Nope. Okay. You got your Miranda card on you?
Please, guys, please don't take me to jail for this. I was in fear of I didn't know what he would do to me or my kids,
Okay, listen
I did
to
stop.
this. I gotta read you this before I ask any questions, okay?
Michelle has read her Miranda rights before one officer questions the suspect.
So you said he's your boyfriend?
On and on again, you know.
For how long?
About 3 years, on and off.
Okay. All right. And so he said to you that he may have a warrant.
Yeah, absolutely.
And for you to keep driving.
Yes. I mean, we were headed to the hospital. My son's sicker than, you know, he was hyperventilating. I think it was a little bit over the top, but he was definitely throwing up and dry heaving and things like that. I was concerned, and that's why I was headed to the hospital. You know, when he tells me that, because he was saying basically when we get to the hospital, don't, you know, I'm planning on jumping out, basically, is what and I was like, wait, what do you mean? And, you know, he's telling me, don't stop.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I had no idea. I was in fear, you know, for me, for my kids.
In fear of what?
Just anything that he might do to me.
Why would you think he may do something to you?
Well, I mean, he has in the past.
Done what?
I mean, just been like very aggressively.
Like verbally aggressive?
Yes, and telling me that things are going to go this way and that's it. You know what I mean? Just very much so, yes, sir. And I mean, like I said, I apologize profusely. My dad was Eustace Cop. I mean, I just don't know. I don't know.
Well, I'm going to be straight up with you, okay? So, I understand the things that you're saying. I get that he's the one that said for you to keep going.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so all that, you know, we'll put it in the report.
I appreciate that. I mean,
for the judge,
I just wouldn't have,
but that's all we can do.
I understand, and I wouldn't have ran from you guys or anything. I was going very slowly. That's why.
But still not stopping. Listen, I'm just explaining to you.
Sir.
Not stopping for police when they have their lights and sirens on.
I know.
In a clearly marked vehicle.
No, I know.
I pulled up next to you in my vehicle.
Yes, sir.
And you try to go around me.
I apologize. I do.
So I'm just saying all these things.
I know, and I know.
Is trying to get away from the police.
Yes.
Regardless of the speed limit that you're going.
Yes, and I had. And
you're refusing to stop for the police. Is what I'm just saying.
And
okay. So that's fleeing.
I was scared for me and my kids because of them. You know, like.
Okay, but
that scared me. Because I mean,
but
he
we're
was
police,
attempting to grab
so
the
we
wheel
will help.
From and make a turn. You know what I mean?
Sure, but we'll help.
No, you're right. I was scared. I didn't know what to do. That's why I was going really slow and I put my hazards on. And I was trying to get on the phone with the police department, you know. I'm so sorry. I didn't want him to do something drastic. Like, he almost grabbed the wheel as soon as he put the lights on, or whoever was behind me.
That puts your kids in danger as well, what you just did.
Exactly. That's why I slowed way down.
Because as you guys get to the hospital, now you guys get to the hospital and you have 3 cop cars or 4 cop cars, or by the time you get there, it could have been much more.
No, and I know.
In a parking lot, and then there's going to be several guns pointed at you and your kids.
I didn't even realize. Like I said, I was trying to get on the phone with the police department so that I could let them know that I was headed to the hospital. You know, he's telling me this and telling me like basically, don't you stop. You know, I'm sorry. I was just scared. I didn't know what to do, sir.
Investigators have heard enough and decide to move on to another issue.
What about your license?
I had no idea about that.
That's not the case. When I talked to your parents, they said that you've been trying to work on your license.
No, I've had my license. My license has been good. That's definitely just happened. I mean, that had to have just happened because I have insurance and everything. I don't understand.
You don't. That's why you have a seize tag order in your car too. You don't have insurance on your car.
But I do. I just printed out the progressive information. Is that does it show it's recent? Does it show when it was suspended?
You have it up there on Shields?
They didn't add her, so I can't run it.
I mean, like I said.
Did he call a tow truck?
Yeah, Bay Street Paint Body.
Okay.
I had no idea. Please, yes, I work in. I work there 6 nights a week. It's my only
He was
night.
suspended on August 19th. FR suspension. And seize tag.
I'm not sure.
His financial responsibilities, it could have been because of insurance, tolls,
Okay, yeah.
overdue tickets,
Maybe.
support.
But yeah, I'm so. I mean, I would have absolutely 100% taken care of that.
Officers don't give in to Michelle's excuses and arrest her for fleeing to elude and child neglect. Michelle later pleaded no contest to a lesser charge and was sentenced to 6 months of probation. But this arrest is not exactly the 37-year-old's first rodeo. Court records show Michelle has been booked 3 other times within the past 4 years for possession of methamphetamine. A police report shows the kids were again in the car for at least one of those arrests.